Hello there everyone, my name is Raxby and welcome back to more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Lost Future, where today we're covering more of Layton's challenges. Last time around we completed the Storyteller's house, so today we're gonna do the Hotelier's house. Now to unlock the Hotelier's house, you need to solve all of the toy car courses, I believe. So I'll put on screen right now which episodes I covered those in. And yeah, you can go there, solve those if you are still missing any. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with the first puzzle of today. Puzzle 157, the Curious Keyholes. This strange door will only open if these three stamp-like key pieces, 1, 2, and 3, are inserted into every keyhole that will accommodate all three of them at once. Note that the key pieces displayed below are not to scale. Tick all the keyholes that will work. So, two important things to keep in mind. First of all, it's not to scale, so they can be smaller and still work. And also, they are stamps. You might see that there's a handle here that essentially means that they need to be horizontally flipped when you try to fit them into these shapes. Now, that doesn't matter for 1 and 3, but it definitely matters for 2 here, because that will be flipped around horizontally. Now, the best way to do this is simply try and see if you can slot them all in together. Well, we can see like this has like a trapezoid here, would be 3. Then we could do a squarish shape over here to fit 1 rotated a bit, and then we would have kind of like this triangle with the thing sticking out. That would be 2. So I think A, we can definitely fit in. Now we'll just have to keep trying to figure this out for, well, basically all of them. For B, if we actually do this like a lightning bolt-ish shape, we could fit in like 2 there, and then wait, not like that, I drew it wrong. It's more like that. That's a lightning bolt-ish shape. Then we still have this square here to fit piece number 1, and what would be remaining would be a bit of a trapezoid shape for number 3. So that one should also work. Now, simply we can draw out the rest of these, but my drawing skills are really not doing this any justice. So I'll just give you guys the answer now. We can also fit in D, F, and G. C and E will not work.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
And here you can see how they would actually fit together without my horrible drawing skills. But yeah, piece 2 is backwards, so that is very important to know. And for the rest, well, there's often rotation. Alright, next up, puzzle 158, from A to D. It takes 15 minutes to travel from Station A, the first stop on the line, to Station B. It takes 5 minutes to travel from Station B to Station C. It takes 10 minutes to travel from Station C to the last stop on the line, Station D. However, it does not take 30 minutes to travel from Station A to Station D. Given that this is a straight railway line with no branches, how many minutes does it take to go from Station A to Station D? So, here's the thing. It is a straight line, so we go from A and we follow this entire path until we reach D. Like, there's no deviations there. And somewhere in this big question mark cloud, we would pass through B as well as C. So that's important to keep in mind. Now, if we were to simply add up the numbers from A to B, 15 plus 5 plus 10, that would indeed be 30. However, it says that it's less than, or it doesn't take 30 minutes. It takes some other time. Now, it couldn't possibly take more because there are no other stations. So what's the only other possibility? Well, what if we first come across C and then we come across B? That means that from A all the way over to B would still be 15 minutes, right? However, from B to C would go back 5 minutes. However, we have already made that pause. Finally, we know that all the way from C over to D, that whole part takes 10 minutes. Now you go over this little section in between B and C. That takes 5 minutes. So the rest of this section takes another 5 minutes. That means that actually from A to B takes 15 minutes. And then from B to D takes 5 minutes. So that means that the total time is only 20 minutes. So I'm going to input my answer now and see if we get it right.
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
And there we go. Here you can see it mapped out a little bit better. But yeah, C and B are just swapped around. It's not in alphabetical order like you may think. Finally, we have puzzle 159, Impassable Gate 2. Well now, can you reach the top of this gate again? If you think you've solved this puzzle before, think again. This time, it's quite a lot harder. And this time, it's once again a sliding puzzle, so I'm just gonna do this in speed up.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
And there we go. We have done it, and once again, we can pause. And that's it. That completes the Hotelier's house. So, next time we're gonna take on the next of Layton's challenges, but for now, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then do consider subscribing to my channel down below. And while you are down there, maybe leave a thumbs up on this video, and we'll see you all next time for some more Layton's challenges.